Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga. I pray where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, now I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but their question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crack as hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't be too baby, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Six shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feet, so you will never get that hand back. He bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow son, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angels, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback to bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design 5 for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. Payback is a door.
Don't think I got this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. How when I get mad, turn the Sharface. Yeah. Fuck. Hey, tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what you wanna do. Put sad boy plotting on who? I done seen it all before I came through. Must don't understand, nigga, I'm in the truth, lame ass nigga. But these crackers trying to shoot shit my way. 100 down rides on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Sharface. Yeah, I'm up in South Beach with this shit, nigga, Miami. Fuck on me. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. I'm always in the field, always dressed to kill, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? But you pussy boy, but you ain't talking about nothing, but you ain't making noise. You ain't know that shit that you thought you was. Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? They don't even know that. Shooting at me and I'm a throwback. I don't look back, that's a throwback. No, I don't look sad, cause I'm on that. Boy, get shot at the tough, that's a toe tag. Lame man, cracker don't want the guns on me. But these people wanna know everything. But the booze and the chica. I tell these soft ass boys how to think. When I'm on my grind, let it hate. Yeah, my nutsack on these fuck niggas, and I don't give a fuck what they be hating on, cause I'm up, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? Yeah, all the time a nigga growing. All the time a nigga knowing. Gotta stack it up, keep that bitch flowing. Hey. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. Gotta flip the deal, gotta keep the steal, kill a big kid. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm ready for the real. Nigga, ready for the war, nigga. But they crack trying to shoot shit my way. 100 down rounds on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Scarface. We up here with the scene, nigga, with the Colombians, cutting niggas' heads off and shit. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel. Always just a kill, shoot them up the hill. Gotta keep the still, nah, nigga, for real. Heady boy, that they talking about. Why X out your rank, walking on your sand. On the highway, chasing out the bands. Boy, wanna hate, they don't understand. Boy, wanna hate, soft two cans. Sam, man, nigga. I told you for that nigga don't know it. Yeah, chasing out the one, I love that shit. Cause the thrill of the hunt keep me on my shit. Yeah, the deck on my hip with a stand-up clip. Yeah, motherfucker, we'll kill your ass. We'll motherfucking dissect your ass. Cut a head off, put a bottle for the buzzers. Matter of fact, fuck them buzzers, nigga. Ain't no head hunters. Hey, call nigga Sharface, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up, back up.
Shalom, shalom. We are the ISUBK, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohanan. We've been established since 1969. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. You know what it is, man. It's Tuesday, man. Brotherhood class. Get in class, man. ISUPK. You know, we are under Commanding General Yohanan. We've been established since 1969. You heard, man? You already know, man. Today we're going to go into Sinners Will Perish, man. How sinners will perish. You know, I seen that movie Sinners, and it was a lot on there, man. It showed and told you a lot. You know, I don't want to go into details about the movie. I don't want to, like, go into it for people that didn't watch it. I advise you to watch it. It was pretty good. And we about to go into sinners, man. Sinners, how sinners will perish if you don't obey the Lord, man. We have to obey God, man. Without obeying the Lord, you will perish. The Lord will make sure you perish, man. You have to understand that the Lord is about his business. The Lord is about him. If you don't put the Lord first on everything, man, or do what he says to do, then you will be punished for not obeying God, man. First off, let's get Romans chapter 5, verse 8. Let's get Romans 5 and 8. You know, you understand? Because sin, you know, a lot of Christians, they don't understand what sin is. That's why they continue to sin. Because you go to church and then you can't even ask the pastor a question. The pastor have you sin because he's sinning. He'll tell you, man, you know, I'm sinning. We all sin. We all fall short of the glory. Does that mean to continue to sin because you fall short? If you fall short, that don't mean to continue to keep going. That means to stop. Stop right there. Don't keep eating that swine. Don't keep eating pork. You understand? The Lord don't want us eating pork. The Lord don't want us going disobeying him at all, man. It's obey God or you will perish, man. It's either or. Which one you gonna choose? You gonna choose to obey God or you gonna choose to obey your flesh? Because your flesh will get you killed. That's what's gonna happen. Your flesh is gonna get you killed, man. And the Lord's trying to get you to avoid all of that, so you don't perish from all of that you're doing, man. We gotta be better than that. We gotta do better, because ain't nobody. You go to church every Sunday and you don't learn nothing about God. You don't learn anything about God at all, man. Going to the churches, man. Let's learn what God is really talking about. Let's learn how not to sin anymore. Let's learn how not to be sinners. You understand? Let me get that. Romans chapter 5, verse 8. But God commanded his love towards us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us, man. God commanded his love for us, man. It's a commandment that God love us. You understand? God love us because it's commanded that he loved his love towards us, man. And that's why Christ died for us, so we can stop being sinners, not continue to sin, not continue to love eating pork, not continue to love getting high, not continue to love chasing whores, aborting your babies, and being in the LGBTQ community. The Lord don't love that, man. The Lord put his love towards you, and that's why Christ died for you, so you can stop sinning, so you can continue to live a better life, so you can understand what life is really about. You understand? Because when we put God first, we understand what life is, man. We start to understand and comprehend this is what God wants from me. This is what God needs from me to do, man. And that's what we need to do. Understand that God loves us, man. You understand? Yeah, we were sinners. Yeah, we was getting high. Yeah, we were prostituting. Yeah, we were strippers. Yeah, we was aborting babies. Yeah, we were drug dealers, gang banging, unaliving our people. You understand? Selling drugs to our own people. Yeah, we were doing that. You understand? We understand that. And Christ laid his life on the line for us because God loves us. God cherishes us. He does, man. And that's why Christ laid his life on the line for us. So that way we don't have to go through any of them no more. We don't have to go through that anymore. We don't have to go through that anymore. So that way we can come out of it because we have our King. Our King laid his life on the line for us, man. Let's do it the right way. Let's do it the way God intended it to be done. And that is to obey him, man. You understand? Obey God or perish. Or perish. You got option. You got two options. It's either you're gonna do what God says to do, or you will perish. You will perish, man. You understand? Let's drop that because you got people out there saying, well, I sin, but God, I still love God. God knows my heart. Man, all that is crap, man. You understand? You just using excuses and making excuses so that way you don't feel ashamed about how you sinning, man. You understand? Let me get Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 14 out of your Apocrypha. And then it says, is it right? Okay. Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 14. Good is set against evil. You hear that, man? Good is set against evil. You understand? Salakia. Salakia about that. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly, man. You hear that, man? There's always something against something. So that way you have to be godly that goes against sinners, man. You understand? Because good is set over evil. You hear that, man? Let's read that again. Good is set against evil. And life against death. Life is against death. We have to be against death, man. You understand? We have to be about life. How can you be about life if you continue to disobey God, man, and not want to do what God says to do? We have to be one in accordance with the Most High, man. We have to do according to what God says, not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to continue to be evil. You want to continue to do things accordingly to how you feel, what makes you feel good. Well, the Lord, the God of the Bible, he don't care about none of that. It's either you good or you evil. It's either you choose life over death, or you choose death, or you choose to be godly, or you choose to be a sinner. Or which one is going to be? You going to continue to sin and go against being godly? What you going to do, man? Because in here in the UPK, we're going to choose to be good. You understand? We're going to choose life, and we're going to choose to live a godly life, man. We would never choose the life of a sinner over being godly. We would never do that. And that's why we out here trying to teach our brothers, man. We trying to teach our family, our people. You understand? What's good? You understand? You know what's good? Keeping his law, statutes, and commandment. You know what's going to keep you alive? Keeping his law, statutes, and commandment. You know what's going to make you godly? Keeping his law, statutes, and commandment. All of that is not hard, man. It all strains to one. It all strains to that. Obeying God and keeping his law, statutes, and commandment is what life goes to, man. It's how you live. That's how we should live. You understand? You won't live until you start doing what God says to do, man. You understand? Let's drop that. Let me get Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10. Let's get Proverbs 1 and 10. You want to live, man? Obey God, man. Quit being sinners, man. Quit making excuses to continue to sin. You want to make excuses so that way you can continue to do things that is against God, man. And the Lord is going to punish us for that. We're going to get punished for that. The more you continue to disobey the Lord, the more we will be punished. You hear that, man? You understand? Get Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, you know, if a sinner come to you and he trying to get you to sin, consent thou not. Don't fall for it. Don't go for that. Do not fall for what he's trying to get you to do. Don't fall for it. If somebody's enticing you to get high, right? You don't get high no more. And somebody's trying to entice you or trying to get you or trying to convince you, trying to, you get high, man. God will forget. Nah, man, don't do it. Don't do it. You understand? You get pregnant and then you got your friends trying to entice you to abort the baby. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You understand? It say, my son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Don't fall for it. Don't consent to it. Don't agree to it. Disagree to it. You understand? Disagree to it, man. So that way you don't have to fall short by what's going on. The Lord will make sure of it, man. The Lord will make sure you don't fall for none of these stuff. Because these right here is what's going to have us fall, man. And you don't want to fall. You want to keep rising up as a people, man. As a people, that's why he said, my son, man. The Lord is considering us his son. Don't fall for none of these stuff out here, man. Don't fall for them. We can't continue to fall for them. We have to obey God for what God is about, man. You understand? Let's drop that. Let me get Psalms 1:1. Psalms chapter 1, verse 1. You hear that, man? Don't fall for any of that, man. All of that is doing is getting you to walk in a way that sinners walk. Don't continue to walk like sinners. You want to be a godly person, man. You want to live a life that nobody else lives. All right, let's get that. Psalms chapter 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. You will be blessed if you don't walk in the counsel of the ungodly. People that celebrate Christmas, they trying to get you to celebrate Christmas with them, man. You understand? They trying to get you to celebrate holidays and stuff, trying to entice you to do it. Don't fall for it, man. Do not fall for none of that stuff, because that stuff will lead you back into the world of the Christianity world, man. Because a lot of our people are Christians in the mind, and you tell them that they don't understand what you're telling them, because they're not trying to understand. They're not trying to come out of them ways. They're not trying to leave that alone when it should be left alone. It shouldn't be still there. You shouldn't stay there and try to continue to walk in a way of the ungodly. Do not try and walk in the ungodly ways, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You understand? Nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Don't sit. You don't want to sit. You don't want to be in the ways of sinners, because sinners will lead you to sin. They will lead you to sin. You understand? A sinner can entice you to want to do sinful things again, because that's not him. That's Satan. It's Satan. It's Satan talking to him to get to you. That's what Satan do, and Satan will do it to get to you, and Satan will do it just to get to you, man. That's what Satan gonna do. Satan will do it, man. You understand? Or don't don't sit in the seat of the scornful people, man. People that are scorned, that's trying to get you to do what they doing, so you can be seen. Nah, you don't want that, man. Let that go. Leave it alone, man. Let it be. Do what's right. Do what's right in the eyesight of God, man. Do what's right in the eyesight of God. You understand? Do what's right in the eyesight of God. Don't try and do things for people to see. Them. God come first, man. The Lord always gonna come first. Damn what everybody think. Everybody could think whatever the hell they want to think about you. Let them think it. Who cares? Wow. Amazing. You understand? The Lord is more fantastic and the most amazing thing to follow. You don't want to be like everybody, because everybody don't want to do the right thing. Everybody want to do things their way. Let them do it their way, so that way they can go through what they gonna go through. Because the Lord's gonna make sure of it, man. The Lord will punish you. The Lord will put you through fire, man. You'll be deep in that fire. You won't even be able to come out. You won't even be able to come out that fire, because the Lord put you through it. And then you trying to question the Lord. You can't question the Lord. Question yourself. Question yourself why you going through all that. Question yourself why you going through all of that, man. You understand? That's what you should do. And then don't sit in the same seat as scornful people, man. People that are scorned from what they've been through in life, and then they trying to use their scornful, what they going through, whatever scorn they going through, to keep doing what they doing, to go against the Lord, man. The Lord not down with that, man. The Lord is a man of war. That's what he is. He ain't with that stuff. Let's do what's right in the eyesight of God, man. Let's do it the right way, so that way we don't be punished. You hear me? Where was I? All right, we can drop that. Let me get James 4:8. James chapter 4, verse 8. James chapter 4, verse 8. Draw nigh to God. Draw near to God, man. Get near to God. You understand? You won't understand what that means, because the Christian church is not teaching y'all how to be near, not teaching us how to be near unto the Lord, man. They not teaching us how to be near unto the Lord. They teaching us how to be against God. And being against God is what's hurting us even more, because we're not trying to be near unto God, because we don't know what God to serve. We serving all these different types of God and not understanding that the Lord in the Bible is the Lord we need to serve. That's a real God, because the so-called oppressor, he made the Bible into like a religious book, a fairy tale book, a book about legends and all of that. When it's not that, the book is a real book, it's alive. The Bible's a living book that talks about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, about their past, present, and future, man. You understand that this book talk about what talk about child support. It talk about going in the transatlantic slave trade. Talk about slavery. You understand? They talk about black on black crime. It talk about fried chicken in here, man. You understand? This book is a living book, but our oppressor don't want us to know that. He want us to continue living in sin. He don't want us to be with the Lord, man. He don't want us to join unto the Lord. He want us to be against the Lord. But guess what? The Lord said, nah, he gonna get us out of this predicament. You understand? What was I? James chapter 4, verse 8. Am I on James 4 and 8? It's a lot. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, come. Draw nigh to God, but he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. You understand? That's what the heart is. Your heart is your mind. That's why he said, you double-minded, man. Cleanse your hand from all this sin, man. Wash your hands from all this sin. Clean it up, man. You ain't got to continue to live in sin. It's not hard to just stop doing the sinful life. It's not. You making it hard because you don't want to stop. You don't want to give it up. You don't want to let it be, man. Let it go. Let the sinful life go, man. And the Lord is always going to be with you. Because guess what? Now you got the Lord on your side when you let it go. You understand? Because you drawing near unto God, and God is going to draw near unto you. No matter what you go through, don't give up. Don't give up, man. Don't give up on the Lord, because the Lord not giving up on you. The Lord's just testing you. Your life has always been a test. Life always been a test, man. You understand? You don't just get the prize. You don't just go on the game show and win the prize just by appearing there. No. You have to answer all the questions and do what's been told to win the prize. That's how the Lord is, man. The Lord want to see how dedicated you are to him. How dedicated you are for the Lord, man. You understand? And purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Purify your mind, man. Clean your mind up. Don't be double-hearted. Don't be want to do this and you want to do what the Lord said. Don't do that. You want to have sex with whores and you don't want you want to do it. You want to do with the Lord. You can't be double-minded. You can't serve two gods at once. No, man. It's either you serve God or you perish. Don't be double-minded in this, man. The Lord don't like a double-minded person. A person who wanna serve God, but yeah, he doubting. He has a little doubt in his mind. Don't have no doubt when they come to the Lord, man. All the doubtful mindset you have, let it go. Let it go. Let it go, man. Everything that's doubting you from serving God, let it go, man. Because the Lord always gonna be on top. The Lord always gonna win. You can't go against God and think God is gonna be losing. Nah, man, God don't lose. I'm letting you know right now, God don't lose, man. God's not gonna lose nothing. You gonna lose. You gonna lose everything. You understand? You gonna lose everything. Come serve God, man. Come do thus said the Lord, man. You understand? Cleanse your hands from all this sinful life that you live from, man. Purify your mind and stop being double-minded, man. Don't get tricked into celebrating holidays, man. Don't get tricked into going back to getting high. Don't get tricked into leaving this school, man. Don't get tricked by the devil himself, the so-called white man. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Don't get fooled by him, man, because he will smooth talk you out. He will smooth talk you back into the world. He will smooth talk you into going against God. Don't have no doubtful mind about what God says, man. Do what's right. Do what thus saith the Lord, man. You understand? Let's drop that. Let me get Psalms 51. Where is it? Psalms 51 and 13. Psalms 51 and 13. Psalm 51 and 13. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. You understand? He gonna teach you, man, how to stop being a transgressor. You got to be taught how to stop being a sinner, because you won't know what is sin. You don't know what you're doing wrong. You don't know what sin you're doing that's going against the Lord. You don't know. You're not being taught the rightful way. You're not. You're not being taught to serve God and do what thus saith the Lord. You're not being taught, man. You understand? We as a people, we have to learn how to serve God, what we need to do to serve God the right way. So that way we don't continue to live a life where we gotta learn how to survive on our own when God is teaching us how to survive. The Lord is teaching you how to survive, man. The Lord could teach you how to stop being a transgressor, man. How to remove your sinful ways, man, and convert you into being a godly person. The Lord can do that. Man can't do that on his own without being taught by a godly man. You can't do it on your own because you won't understand what need to be done. You won't understand where you're transgressing at. You won't know just on your own. You have to be taught these things so that way we can draw away from it and come back into it, man. You understand? That's the only way we can do it. And we can't do it on our own. It don't work like that. The Lord don't work like that. The Lord ain't no magic. You understand? You have to reprogram your mind. Your mind has to be reprogrammed, or else you're going to continue to live the way you want to live. You won't care what you eat. You won't care what goes in your mouth. You'll live a homosexual life and think it's okay. You understand? You'll put anything in your mouth and think it's okay to eat when it's not. It's not okay to eat. You understand? The Lord not down for that. It's what thus saith the Lord, man. Let's do the right thing. Let's obey God, not obey man. We've been obeying man for years, and look where it got us. Nowhere. It got us nowhere. Obeying man has got us nowhere but death. Obeying yourself has got us nowhere but death. Because they're not teaching you where you're going wrong at. You're only going to be taught where you're going wrong in the ISUPK. You understand? Being amongst brothers that's going to show you where you're transgressing at. Because they were taught where they were transgressing, and that one was taught where they were and it's going down. You understand? It's like a domino effect where we teach each other where we're going wrong. That's why we go out on these corners in these streets and teach our brothers and sisters where they're going wrong at. You understand? And we also let them know that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. We let them know that. You understand? Nobody else going to tell you that. But the brothers in the ISUPK, we will. We will tell you. You understand? Drop that. Let's get Proverbs, what is it? 13:21. Proverbs 13 and 21. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 21. Evil pursueth sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. You hear that, man? Evil always gonna follow sinners, no matter where you go. You living a sinful life. It's like you a drug dealer. You get arrested. You do time. You come out and you come back and do the same thing, because evil pursue you, and then you get locked up again. It's like you keep getting locked up for the same thing because you keep pursuing evil. Evil's not going to stop pursuing you. Evil always going to pursue you to the point now you're taking the drugs. Now you're addicted to the drugs. Now you're a drug user. Now you taking all the dope that you can take that you used to be selling to other people. Now you're the one hooked on it. You're the one hooked on it, man. You understand? Don't let evil pursue you because you a sinner. You understand? You want to continue eating unclean food. Evil gonna pursue you, and then you're gonna keep eating it even when you have a brother telling you, "Hey man, stop eating that, man. It's not good for you, man. It's unhealthy. Yeah, it may taste good, but it's not good for the body, man." That's how it gets you. It tastes good because your mind is telling you it tastes good. But for real, it's damaging you. Because the Lord told us not to consume swine's flesh, shrimp, crab, and lobster, oysters. You understand? Possums, raccoons, squirrels, alligator tails. You understand? You want to try puffer fish. What's wrong with you, man? And that's why you're going to continue being pursued by evil. Your life, you think your life is going to be good? No. Your life is only good when you obey God, man. But you might still go through a few things, but that don't mean to stop obeying the Lord. The Lord wants you to continue obeying him. Obey God, man. Do what's right. You understand? But to the righteous, good shall be repaid. But when you righteous, you do what I said, you be repaid for it. The Lord will pay you for that. And he's going to bless you for doing rightful things. When you be righteous, the Lord give you your due diligence. What's rightfully yours, man. His eyesight. He wants us to make sure all of us are righteous, man. We can't continue to be evil anymore. Evil's not going to work. It's not going to work. We can't continue living this lifestyle. It's either you continue to sin and be pursued by evil, or you be righteous and get rewarded, man. And get rewarded by the Lord. The Lord will reward you when you be righteous and you do what thus saith the Lord, man. You understand? Let's go in the Apocrypha again. Ecclesiasticus chapter 9, verse 11. Ecclesiasticus chapter 9, verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Don't envy a sinner, because I'm telling you, man, you envy them sinners like Snoop Dogg, who continue to get high, Wiz Khalifa, who continue to get high. You understand? Don't envy them. Why are you envying drug dealers, man? Look at the end of them. Look at the results of how they ended. You want to be like Scarface. Look at the end of how Scarface ended. John Gotti. Look at them. You envy these sinners, man. You envy sinners. Luke Franklin. I think that was his name. You envy them. You want to be like them. Nah, don't envy them, because you know why? Because they don't know how their life going to end. The Lord is going to make sure their life end horribly. And you don't want to end like that. You don't want to end in a horrible life, man. You want to be like Snowfall. Look at the end of Snowfall. He had it all. He had it all. Franklin had it all, man. Franklin St. Patrick had it all on Snowfall, the series called Snowfall. He had it all. You understand? Don't try to be like that. Because look at the end of the result of how it ended for him. He ended with nothing. Nothing at the end. He ended with nothing at all. So let's not try to envy them, man. Let's not try and glorify sinners or trying to see and be like them. You want to be like the drug dealer. You want to be like the biggest drug dealer. You can't, man. Don't envy it. Don't go after that. Don't try to be a sinner like them. Don't try and do that. Because when you do that, man, all it's going to cause for you is death, man. And all we trying to do is give you a warning. That's all we do in the UPK is warn you. Warn you of what can happen. Warn you of what can happen. You understand? Warn you of what can happen, man. That's all we're doing, man. We're just warning you of what can happen. Don't continue to be a sinner, man. You understand? In the next verse it saying, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in. Don't delight in it. Don't love it, man. Don't love what these sinners do, man. Or the people that are ungodly. Don't love it. Because they pleasure in getting high. Like Snoop Dogg, he pleasure in getting high. He pleasure in all of that. You understand? Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, they have pleasure in it. That's why you want to pleasure in it, man. Don't pleasure in them things, man. Don't have pleasure in it. But remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. He's not going to go unpunished. The Lord will punish him till his grave, man. He going to be punished until his grave. All you drug dealers, you going to be punished, man. You better stop selling that dope. You better stop being dope fiends. You understand? Because you will be punished unto your grave. The Lord saying this. These are not my words, man. These are what thus saith the Lord, man. The Lord is saying these things. Let's get out of that mindset. Let's start doing what thus saith the Lord, man. You understand? Let's drop that. Let's get same book, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19, verse 22. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19, verse 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, You heard that, man? The knowledge of wickedness. There's no wisdom in wicked. You want to learn all these voodoo and witchcraft and all that. There's no wisdom in that. That's not wisdom. That's not wisdom. Doing roots and all of the hooky spooky boo, whatever that thing is, man. There's no wisdom in that. There ain't no wisdom in doing things like that, man, and trying to harm your own people. There's no wisdom in that. You think it's wisdom in being Crips and Bloods? There's no wisdom in that. Throwing up gang signs. What's the wisdom in this? There's no wisdom in that. There ain't none but prison and death. That's the wisdom? Prison and death? Huh? That's no wisdom, man. There's no wisdom in wickedness, man. There's no knowledge in that. Neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. Neither of any time. Let's look up the word prudence. Salakia. Let's get the definition of prudence. Prudence, the quality of being prudent, cautiousness. Cautiousness, man. You got to be cautiousness. That's what prudence is, man. Cautious. If you don't have no cautious about what you're doing, then guess what? You won't care. You won't care about what you do. You're just going to continue doing it, man. You got to be cautious about things, man. You got to be aware of what you're doing. You got to understand that what you're doing is wrong in the eyesight of God, man. And the Lord is against it. Start doing what thus saith the Lord. There's no knowledge in wickedness. You won't find no knowledge in wickedness. It's not wisdom. There's no wisdom in it. Why I want to do something where there's no wisdom? Huh? Let's do what thus saith the Lord and understand what need to be done, man. You understand? Drop that. Let me get Luke chapter 5, verse 32. Luke 5 and 32. Let's go in the New Testament for you Christians, man. Who say, no, you can sin. You can sin. The Lord hates sinners, man. It's in the Bible. The Lord hates sinners. You sinners will perish, man. You understand? Let me get that. Let's go back. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 6. Show you that the Lord hates sinners for you Christians, man. You understand? For the Most High hateth sinners, man. The Lord hateth sinners. It's not, he hate the sin, but he don't hate the sinner. The Lord hate both the sin and the sinner. You know what I'm saying? He hate you doing the sin and the person that's doing the sin. He hates it, both. You understand? For the Most High hateth sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly. Ooh, the Lord's going to repay vengeance unto you, man. Because being a sinner is ungodly. The Lord don't like ungodly things. You better start doing what's right. You better start doing what thus saith the Lord. You understand? Because the Lord will repay you, man. He will repay you a vengeance, man. And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. The Lord will punish you, you sinners. The Lord punish sinners. For you Christians out there talking about God hate the sin, but he loved the sinner. You a damn lie. That's not in the Bible. That's not in the Bible. That's what your Christian pastor taught you. So you can continue to be a sinner and let him know that God will repay him with vengeance, man. God's going to punish him. God hates sinners. You understand? The Lord don't love sinners. You're a damn fool to believe that. You understand? Luke chapter 5, verse, 32. Luke 5 and 32. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance, man. That's written in red, man. Said Christ saying this, man. Christ said, I came not to call the righteous. He didn't come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance, man. He's letting you sinners know you need to repent. You sinners need to stop sinning, man. Come out of the sinful life. Leave the ungodly ways that you've been living. Leave the getting high. Leave the tricking. Leave the whoredom. Leave the drug dealing. Leave the Christian church. You understand? That's where the sin is at, man. The Christian church is where all the sin is at, man. All the sin is in the Christian church, man. Leave it alone. Escape from that lifestyle. Because he's not calling on the righteous. He's calling on you sinners he's calling on you sinners to repent. Repent means to change your ways, man. Change your ways from that lifestyle. Come out of it, man. It's not hard. You make it seem like it's grievous to just stop sinning. It's not hard to stop sinning. You understand? Let's get Isaiah chapter 1, verse 28. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 28. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 28. In the destruction of the transgressor and of the sinners shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed. You're going to be consumed, man. You Christian pastors, man, you're not teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian that if they don't stop sinning, the Lord is going to destroy them. Them with the transgressor and sinners, man. Transgressors is the people that's going against the law, and sinners as well, man. You understand? The Lord is differentiating both, but putting them both together when he destroyed them. The Lord is going to destroy both, man, together. You will be consumed if you don't obey the Lord, man. You will be consumed. And I pray that all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian come out the ways of the sinful life. Come out the ways of being transgressors, man. You don't have to continue being transgressors. You don't. You can leave that lifestyle alone, man. We as a people, we have to leave it alone. We have to come out of them ways, man. Continuing that lifestyle is what's going to get us killed, man. Because the Lord is going to make sure of it, man. I got to make this quick. You understand? Before I close this class. I'll give you Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both in wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it, man. The Lord is going to destroy you sinners out of it, man. He's angry. He's angry. The Lord is angry, man, and he's going to destroy everything that's in his sight. The Lord ain't going to leave nothing in his sight. You sinners, you better change, man. Change your life. Come out of these ways, man. You don't have to continue living this lifestyle. You don't have to be what you're glorifying. There's no wisdom in that. There's no wisdom in being sinners. None at all, man. There's none at all. So let it go, man. Because the Lord's gonna consume you. The Lord is angry with sinners, man. If we steady keep disrespecting the Lord in his face. And the Lord is not down for that. Give my last scripture, man. Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. The Lord said all you sinners is going to die by the sword, man. You understand? You're going to die by the sword, all you sinners, man. That don't want to do what thus said the Lord. The Lord is going to consume you, and he's going to kill you by the sword. And with that, we are the ISUPK started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohanan. We've been established since 1969. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. And with that, Shalom, Israel.